All right. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Thunder League. My name is Michael Zoom, and I'm joined by the awesome, the Orange Doom.
Hello.
So, Orange, what do we have? What do we have here today? We have some interesting matches going on.
Yeah, no, to be honest, I think what we got here is a insight to what could be the leading team right now in Thunder League. Dynamite. They've already won 2 matches. This is their third match, so if they can take this one, they might be the finalists. I mean, they're on a good road there.
Indeed, if you missed the last 2 days of streaming, Dynamite won 2 games. The first one against Verve, and no, actually, they won yesterday against Verve, which seemed almost impossible. Verve being my personal favorite team here, and they just aren't doing too well.
Yeah, Verve's already on the bottom of the leaderboard, so.
But we have another team here, which is Poltergeist, one of the most mysterious teams as well.
Very mysterious.
We don't even have any information on them. That's how mysterious they are.
Nearly as mysterious as your favorite tank.
Don't talk about it. Too many fields. Too many fields. Now it's going to be an interesting one, because Dynamite has won 2 battles already. Poltergeist has only played once before, which was yesterday, but they lost against Cube in a very, very, very close match. They did not get wiped out. They were fighting to the end. It just didn't work quite out against Cube. So maybe they can do something against Dynamite here. Maybe they can just push the current favorite out of the top.
Or perhaps they could get some help from the AI on jungle again. That sorted them out last time against Cube.
Oh, that was... I saw some awesome artwork on that. Someone actually sent me some artwork on Twitter. That was absolutely amazing.
Incredible.
But, guys, we have some updates on the prize pool. We did actually manage to reach the $10,000 prize milestone yesterday, which means we're going to all get some awesome titles and decals and stuff like that. Now, the next milestone is going to be 15K for the E100 tournament. So, as soon as we hit that milestone, we all get a shot at getting the E100. Now, Orange, as the match is about to start on Normandy, what are your predictions for this match? We've seen Dynamite play before, and we've seen Poltergeist play before. Who do you think is
Poltergeist had 2 matches on Normandy yesterday, and they didn't end that well. I think the biggest problem with Normandy is that the team starting in the eastern area of the map has landing carriers, where they have carriers. You can't land a bomber on a carrier, and so taking out aircraft can be a risky job, especially when you get damaged and are trying to get back to repair and reload the guns.
Indeed, and it seems like Poltergeist is on the bad side here. We have Flyby with the BF-109G6 spawning over the carriers, which is going to make it very, very hard to reload those rockets he's taken. At the same time, Dynamite hasn't actually taken out any aircraft, which is interesting. It seems like they didn't know their spawns, so they are actually putting themselves at a disadvantage here. Not having any aircraft in the air, giving Flyby the perfect shot at one of the tanks.
Now I think Razor is in one of the special camouflages to be unlockable. It is unfortunately the arcade one.
Oh, so... Flyby just took level and crashed into the ground at the same time. That was most
spectacular.
Well,
we love planes. I mean, I think planes are the thing that makes these tournaments the most entertaining one.
Yeah, I just love watching things explode and crash into the tree. But here's the thing, at least he saved himself the trip back to the carrier, just to crash on later. At least he can now respawn into Tigery and wreck stuff.
Now, either I have a problem with my math calculus, but I think Poltergeist is missing a vehicle.
They are indeed. Now, we did see that before, though. Teams do like to keep one of the players in the back to see how the enemy is going to distribute themselves and then react accordingly. We might just see another aircraft spawning in by the side of Poltergeist. Now looking at the map here, we have an interesting development here. Poltergeist isn't really pushing the A flag too much. We have Scrooge McDuck, who is actually on the A flag. But at the same time, Dynamite is just using this little road, this little semi-elliptical road around the city to flank around. Angry Tagman is going to have some trouble very, very soon.
Some long exchanging shots there to Bro Montana, who has made his way to the forest and is now having to fight Mr. Salvatore and Scrooge McDuck.
We have Scrooge McDuck and Bro Montana here, exchanging fire. Both Scrooge McDuck and Bro Montana took some hits. Scrooge McDuck aiming a...
Oh, Bro Montana took a heavy hit there from the side and he is down.
That was actually quite a nice shot there. Scrooge McDuck just sniping them across the map.
Not an easy shot to take, but a damn satisfying one.
Okay, so here's the interesting tactic here. Poltergeist could actually go for the A flag. The only ones defending are Camel SQ and Jimmy Jess in the Oswald. Now, the Oswald isn't exactly the most penetrating tank, is it?
Well, not really, but if you do get behind it.
Oh, Scrooge Duck got
those-
taken out by Camel SQ. That is unfortunate.
Unfortunate.
But we have Impressive. Impressive? That's a new player, isn't it? I don't remember seeing that one. Very impressive indeed, with a flank all around the beach. He could go for the B flag here and create some distraction. But it seems like it's going up.
Poltergeist is still a player down. I don't know what they're waiting for.
Let us see, but we have Angry Tankman here. Pushing up and trying to get a shot at the Oswald. And the Oswald is on fire. The Oswald is on fire. I don't think Jimmy Jess is going to survive this one much longer. That's been
Nerva and Camel. Camel is rushing in for A. He's going to be taking it, but there's Angry Tankman. He's waiting for him right behind the corner.
And he takes a hit. And he takes
bounces.
a hit.
He bounces that one.
Actually, it's surprising that we are seeing so many Tigers here. We have Poltergeist with 2 Tigers back to back.
Oh, the 6th player has joined, and it's Sticky Sugar and his BFI9 G6. That means 2 rockets are on its way, probably to A point.
Indeed, now. My prediction would be that he will go for Razor, who is currently holding down Impressive. If he can get Razor, Impressive has free reign to get over onto
Oh, he's going for Razor. Shots off, and he takes
And Razor
them
is
down.
down! Razor is down! This gives Impressive the avenue he needs to get into B.
But can Sticky Sugar now land it on a carrier? That is the real question.
Well, I have to see. I doubt that. I honestly doubt that. But
It's
then again,
worth trying.
It's worth trying. At least getting that second set of rockets in. Because remember, every single tank here is crucial. If you take out one tank at the right time, in the right moment, you can just turn the whole game around.
Oh, Nerva's in trouble. His right track has been blown off, and the Tiger is waiting behind the corner. He's gonna have to repair fast.
You know, I just love this Tiger gameplay here.
They're holding insanely well. They just can't progress there.
And it's perfect. We have Angry Tankman just completely holding the position over A. In the meantime, Flyber is guarding his back here with a perfect side scraping here. Look at that. He's not going to get penetrated in that hull.
This is the best teamwork we've seen in a while, and oh, critical hit. Nerva has his gunner and commander taken out.
Oh, and look behind him, look behind him. Mr. Salvatore and Titan X are flanking around. Peekaboo is the only thing holding them back.
Now, I believe that Sticky Sugar is making his approach to the carrier. Let's see if he manages to land the BFI9.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Now, Peekaboo must be feeling all kinds of nervous right now. Camel SQ as well. Camel SQ has to hold this position out of Flyber, and the Tiger is going to advance, which he's doing exactly now. Can he do
Sticky
it?
Sugar coming in with no landing gear. Oh,
Squidward
he
is advancing
blows
as well.
up spectacularly.
Oh, Flyber takes out Camel SQ. Peekaboo is in big trouble now. Both Peekaboo and Nervish have their rear pointed towards the Tiger. Look at that Tiger just coming in through the middle there.
Oh, he's gonna be having a nice little meal here.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. Dude, perfect flanking. He's aiming at Nervish. He's aiming at Nervish.
Oh, Peekaboo standing around. He's gonna take a shot.
Around. Is Mr. Salvatore going to help him?
Oh,
Flyber
Flybet
takes
took
shots
a heavy one there.
inside. Mr. Salvatore not advancing. He should have advanced there at the same time. But oh, I see
There's
why
Devil
he's
as well.
advancing.
There's
There is
Devil.
Devil. There's Devil on the side. Devil might just be the only reason Peekaboo and Nervish are alive right now. And oh no,
Oh.
Flyber's down.
That was an unfortunate event. Flyback could have taken all 3 of those tanks, but he went for Nerva before he went for Peekaboo.
That's unfortunate. There was a very valiant try though. If that would have worked, that would have been epic. That would have meant the win for Poltergeist right then and there.
Yep.
Oh, but are you seeing what I'm seeing?
Oh yes, something big in Romanian with 2 engines coming fast in.
Air support coming soon. TM. Oh, Scrooge Attack is repairing. This is going to hold him back here. But both teams are still only holding the corners here.
And we've got Impressive that's having a bit of long shot exchange with Jimmy and his Panther. And we haven't seen a lot of Panthers happen. Tigers, yeah, Panther not the best pick.
The thing about the Panther is it does have a very accurate and high penetration gun and good frontal hull armor, but the problem is the turret armor isn't really all that great. And a Russian 85mm does much more damage than a
Oh,
Turret
and
65.
talking about the frontal turret armor, that one went straight through it.
As I told you, you can have all the penetration that you want. If you don't have the damage behind it, it's not going to help you much.
Romanian
impressive
delivery
just for that.
coming straight for Dynamite. Nerva, Devil, and Peekaboo are in trouble.
Ooh, Camel SQ and Peekaboo are very, very close together. This is not good. This is not
Bombs
good. for them.
off.
Salvatore is down. Oh,
Great
That bomb
evade. Devil took a
misses.
hit, but nothing serious there. Great evading.
oh, just not looking at for Poltergeist. Look at the turnaround. Dynamite is going full force around the city here.
Camel's now trying desperately to shoot Sticky Sugar down. He might have a shot here. Just shy. I think he might have hit the...
Sticky Sugar has to watch
Oh.
out for the bearish balloons though.
Here comes the bomb. It
Camel
bounces.
SQ, is he going to survive?
Ah,
He
the assault
survives.
fuse. It just wasn't fast enough.
Camel SQ is still fine and then he can still shoot back. Now, Poltergeist has to have to move. Impressive. Did not go for the B flag. He did actually choose to support teammates and he is down. Oh no. Oh no, this is not good for Poltergeist.
No, this
They are
could be a
running out of
turnaround.
friends here. They are running all over friends here. They could have had an awesome game here. They
Ooh, Angry
could have
Tankman just
connected.
completely obliterated Bromontana there. But
they
Devil
didn't.
and Camel are pushing extremely well towards the spawn point.
Camel just set a fire Titan X from across the map as well. This is not looking for good for Poltergeist. They have to move. They have to regroup and take that A flag. They-
Peekaboo's peeking around the corner, exchanging shots with Angry Tankman.
The thing is, Orange, we are already 9 minutes into the game and we still haven't seen any ticket bleeding going on. These steps are
Absolutely
just
none.
way too long. Poltergeist especially, they could have gone with Impressive over to the B flag and at least start the cap and distract Dynamite from the city to force them to turn around and go defend their own cap. And at that time, take the A flag, but they just didn't do that. And now they're paying the price for it.
Yeah, there's too much Zitzkrieg, we need some action. Oh, there goes Peekaboo. Angry Tank.
Oh, that was valiant. That was
I mean-
valiant.
Long exchange shots by a Tigery. It's a bit too risky there, so...
Oh, but Tiger has to turn
Oh,
around. Devil and
oh
Camel
no.
coming up behind him. Look at his teamwork.
The
Tiger
party's
knows
coming.
where they are. The Tiger knows where they are. Now, Scrooge, interestingly, is not going for the cap zone. It seems like
Devil,
Scrooge-
heavy hit from behind.
It seems like Scrooge is actually trying to go around in the city to support his teammate in the Tiger. Angry Tankman just holding this corner. Oh, Devil is
impressive.
down.
Great comeback from Poltergeist.
It seems like they're taking the city back slowly but surely.
Camel's in the trouble here. Engine's taking the hits. He's using the engine and the transmission to absorb some of the damage, but
Oh, Titan X is
it's
coming.
not
as well.
going to
Look
help
at
him.
this Triforce.
Scrooge is coming in.
Look at this Triforce of
He's
death.
ramming. He's ramming. Camel
Oh, this
is
is just beautiful. Look at Camel.
not enjoying this one.
That was unfortunate. Dynamite has been all but eliminated from the city.
Yep, 2 tanks remaining, no respawns. I think this one's over.
This is very interesting. I was not expecting that. So far, we've only seen tactical gameplay, which caps at the start of the match, and lots of tactical thinking, trying to get the bleed onto the enemy. We haven't seen any caps today. At least so far. This has been a pure deathmatch.
Indeed. And they are fun, but they're a lot more fun when they happen quickly and unexpectedly.
Oh, but look at this. Nervous is just running away. He knows that he cannot hold that corner against 3 tanks at the same time. This is not looking too well for them, I must say. Dynamite
No.
has to move now.
All
The thing is,
Poltergeist
they're
needs to do
running
is hold the cap and they win the match.
But look at it. They aren't even going for the cap. I think they're going for total annihilation here. Oh no, never mind. Angry Tankman.
Oh,
doesn't
Angry
know.
Tankman might be exposing his side there. Peekaboo's coming. Oh.
Nah, he made it in time. And look at that. He has the wreck of that Panther in front of him. Peekaboo does not get shots at him. The thing is, Dynamite does not have teammates anymore. They only have 2 players left alive. Contrary to Poltergeist's 4. So Poltergeist not only has now the cap advantage, they have the position advantage, they also have the numbers advantage. Peekaboo and Nourish are going to have to display some amazing teamwork if they want to pull this one off.
Let's see here. We got Nerva. He's being obliterated by artillery fire. Scrooge McDuck is waiting for him. Titan X coming from around. Angry Tankman and Impressive are still pinning down Peekaboo.
You know, I would expect Impressive to go around right about now. He could perfectly flank Peekaboo.
Attention to the designated grid zone.
Nervish is moving up. He's going to meet Titan X facing on. Oh, but Scrooge McDuck is behind him.
Poltergeist seems to be extremely insecure. They don't want to take any chances. They want to win this no matter what. Oh, Nerva took a heavy hit there. Turret
it
ring
Nervish
destroyed.
Yeah,
and
Nervish
the,
and Titan X here.
yep. The Nerva's just coming in there.
Oh. Look at that. tank romance in Warthunder. In who said this game wasn't romantic?
Nerva's in a lot of trouble here. Titan's gonna have a shot, and he is down.
And Nervash is down. Oh, Dynamite has just been completely eliminated. Ladies and gentlemen, it seems like the first match of today is going to Poltergeist. Very, very strong display there. No, Orange, I gotta say, I was quite surprised there. It was looking very bad for Poltergeist.
It was. I mean, and considering Dynamite already won 2 matches, I was expecting for them to push a bit harder. They have to adjust the tactics. They do have the option now to pick the map. Hope they make a good one.
So now, ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching this and you have no idea what's going on, welcome to Thunder League, the single biggest esports tournament in War Thunder. This sexy voice you're hearing right now, shameless self-promotion, is Mike's Boom, and I'm joined by the Orange Doom. Now, we have something to give away. Yes, you can actually win something by watching this stream. All you have to do is go to Warthunder.pro, log in, watch the stream through there, and you are eligible to win one of the following prizes: Silverline boosters, research points, 3 days of premium account, 100 golden eagles, and unique vehicles, including the BF-19 E7, which, by the way, looks very, very sexy. I've seen some gameplay of that on Reddit. We have the M24 Chaffee with a special APCR round. We have the P51A Mustang, which people really seem to like. That thing really seems to be powerful. We have a Russian premium version of the Panther and the almighty RBT-5 with 250 kilogram rockets. Yes, that is right, ladies and gentlemen. We have a reserve tank that can take out a mouse.
Now, speaking of things you can win, there's going to be a increased amount of events, special things for owners of the dog tag when a specific prize pool is won. So we're now closing into 15,000, and when that is unlocked, people are going to have a shot at the E100.
I need now. Whilst we are waiting for the Team C to choose the map and go into the second round, Orange,
Yes.
What have you thought about the performance of the teams so far?
I don't know, I feel Poltergeist as well as Dynamite have been just a little bit too insecure. They're playing it very, very safe, and I can't blame them, but at the same time, we're here for action, and I think so is the Twitch viewership. So come on, boys, let's bring some bombers, let's give us a good one. And it is on Corellia, and we have seen some incredible action yesterday, so my hopes are high.
I gotta say though, personally, I really liked that battle. It was different from all we've seen up until now. It was just a pure deathmatch right up until the end, and we had some turnarounds. I mean, at the start it was looking bad for Poltergeist. They could have pushed right up in there and taken out those 2 guys from Dynamite, but they were completely denied and pushed back. But somehow they managed to turn it around anyways. So, ladies and gentlemen, you can definitely see these guys know what they are doing. These are some of the best examples of play of teamwork we have here in this game. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in the Twitch chat, by the way, we have some changes today. Sadly, it's not only going to be me and Orange commentating the whole tournament.
Whoa, it's not really sadly, it's gladly. I think both of us need a bit of a break.
Yes, we do indeed. Now, we have a different setup for today. So this first match between Poltergeist and Dynamite is going to be commentated by me and Tim, as you can probably tell by hearing us right now. Now, in the second match is going to start in about, hopefully, less than 40 minutes, which is going to be between Arcade and the Adler. The Orange Doom is still going to stay with you, so you can listen to his sexy, sexy voice. And, in addition, you're going to hear Sean, also known as Pops Arcade, also known as the official voice for the War Thunder tutorials. So you're going to have 2 very, very sexy voices joining you in this stream. If that isn't awesome, I don't know what is.
And of course, all of that so that we can rest our voices a bit. There are 3 matches that happen every single day, and each one can take up to 5 battles. And it's a bit of a hefty one for a person's voice. We spend all our time here talking, discussing, and screaming into the microphone, shouting giveaways and shouting prize pools. So it's not an easy job. But it's an enjoyable one, and we love to do it.
Well, it is not an easy job indeed, but what other job allows you to stay in underpants, commentating to 1,500 people. That by itself is awesome.
True.
So ladies and gentlemen, we are now going into the second battle of today. Welcome back to Poltergeist versus Dynamite. We are going to see some action on Karelia. Now Karelia is a very interesting map. No buildings here whatsoever, except for those bunkers, so we're not going to see any urban combat whatsoever. So finally we get some change from the usual Poland. Poland! I'm sick and tired of Poland!
Don't jinx it, Mike. It's coming next match. I can guarantee it.
Oh, yeah, mate, I know perfectly where the Poland's going to pop up. I mean, it is a good map. It is a good map. I know exactly why these teams like Poland so much. It just gives the perfect tactical opportunities, but at the same time, it gets kind of tiring watching the same map over and over and over again.
Indeed. Now we got Tunarovsky in the BF9 G6, and we're getting some altitude. Again, Poltergeist with the tactic of not spawning in one of the players. So I mentioned what I have in mind. It might work out for them yet again.
Well, it did definitely seem to work out the first time around, so maybe they can win this one as well.
C and B are now being captured, and the race for A has begun. Kamel is rushing up there. Whoever holds the top of the hill is, well, most likely going to be crowned the king of this match.
Here is the thing about Karelia. Half of the map is really not that important. The whole eastern side of the map is just for people to spawn in and to drive up to the A capture point. A being really the most important capture point in this entire map. Why? Well, if you hold A, you have a perfect line of sight both onto B and to C. So it's very easy to defend your cap from the A cap if you have it.
Now, it seems like Poltergeist, his last remaining player, was indeed Sticky Sugar in his Ostwind, which means that Tunarovsky is going to have a hard job getting his rockets on target.
Now we see some battle developing here between Camel SQ and
Tunarovsky coming in. Impressive is in trouble. Rockets are off, and both miss. Unfortunate. He didn't give it enough lead.
Impressive did survive that rocket drop, but he still has to worry about Bro Montana.
Oh, Mr. Salvatore is waiting for Peekaboo to peek around the corner, but he's not taking the chances.
Ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed that the first round of giveaways has been given away. So do check out your in-game account and see if you won anything. And if you did, do tell us in the Twitch chat down below. Especially if you got an RBT5, because then I can hunt you down. Yay!
Now Dynamite is being slowly pressed into the cap circle. Scrooge McDuck is coming from... Oh, do I see Nerva? Nerva is sneaking from behind. This is a double hiding game.
Ooh, Peekaboo was trying to go for the cap there. Mr. Salvatore is holding him back. He might still be able to cap though. Yep.
Yeah, I think he might be able to. Yep, he's pushing in there just enough for those wheels to be touching.
Oh, but
or tracks, should we say.
He is reserving here.
He's very hesitant.
He does not want to get shot.
Salvatore is pushing out slowly. He might have a chance here. If Peekaboo peeks around the corner, he could have his side turret perfectly there.
Oh, but this is bad. Devil always coming up from behind, sneaking up from behind. And Mr. Salvatore is repairing right now. This is not good. Mr. Salvatore is going to get shot at from two sides. And Titan is next. Devil taking aim at Titan.
Titan took a heavy hit.
There. This is not looking good. Another hit seems to have bounced off. Salvatore is next. Salvatore, can you survive? Survives the first shot, but his turret is stuck. This is not looking good.
Impressive is down. Titans has been shot. Salvatore is in a load of trouble. It is not looking good.
Poltergeist has completely lost this one. Poltergeist has completely lost the hill. This is not looking good for them.
Oh, we got Nerva. He's on top of a... I've not seen this happen though.
Oh, this
Look
is
at Nerva.
Perfect. He can but he's stalled him out.
Correct, but he has 3 tanks to worry about there, and one of them is a Tiger. He sees him. He's gonna have a shot in a second here.
The thing is, he doesn't even have to shoot him. He just has to.
Turret ring and ammo. Not good.
He just has to mark his presence here. They know they are here, and they know they can't advance without getting shot at. Nerva's position is going to draw out the game long enough to make them lose by points. Oh, but we have Flyber. Flyber with an epic charge into the B cap. 30 seconds fire from behind, which misses. It seems like Flyber might be able to get into the B flag here.
He has to get behind the bunker to be safe here.
I was getting shot from both Razor and Kemlisky on the A hill. As I said, whoever controls A.
Oh, Bro
has
Montana
control
just
of the map.
spawned into the spawn point. He's going to have a shot there. Flybear, transmission damage. He's on fire. He just manages to roll in. He's decapping. Great played. Bro Montana is rolling down the hill now. A is being heavily fortified by Dynamite. Let's see if they can hold it for longer.
Oh, but Poltergeist is pushing back. We have Flybear in the B cap. Is decapping and capping the cap now. So, even though Dynamite has the A cap, which is the strong point here, one flag alone is not enough to start a bleed on Poltergeist. But Flybear is in trouble though. He's getting pummeled by artillery, and Bro Montana is just about to get in as well to have his say. He is definitely not happy about having Flybear just coming up and sneaking up and taking all his capture zones.
Let's see what Flybear's going to do here. He has to stay behind the bunker to be protected from A point. He's now got the cap circle secured, so at least that is something that is taking down the time for Dynamite.
What's going on here?
Strax ate that one.
Oh, but he's immobilized now. This is not looking good for Flybear here. At the same time, Bro Montana can't really advance without taking a shot by Flybear. As long as Flybear can take out his tracks, he might be safe for a while. Oh, critical lead against Bro Montana. Bro Montana is on fire.
Great play from Flybear.
Oh, but Flybear is on fire as well. This is just a barbecue of tanks. And Flybear was taken out by Tunarovsky and the Tiger who just spawned in.
Double roasting. Dynamite is on fire today.
But Poltergeist took the time to try and mount an offensive on A, but Dynamite is just too strong, comrades. Look at all the defensive position. We have Nervous from behind. We have Peekaboo in front of Scrooge Duck. We have the Austrians trying to flank a T-44. Hero Austrian charge here.
Unbelievable. You said he couldn't do anything. Both of them are they're sitting next to each other repairing. Oh, Devil just repaired his cam barrel, and Oswin takes one from behind from the T-34.
Is down. PLG is now down on 2 players. This is not looking good whatsoever.
Nope, not at all. Poltergeist is losing tanks. They're down to Titan and Bro. Angry Tankman, there's the last one left. Great secured hill from Dynamite. They're now Bro's taking the B flag. Tunarovsky rolling down the hill.
Oh. Yeah. But here's the counter-attack by Poltergeist. Something Romanian has just spawned. Sticky Sugar again, the SM-79B. Can he make the difference though?
He spawned at the airfield though.
Oh, yeah, they must spawn on the airfield.
I believe, if we're not mistaken, the Corellia does have a bug where bombers cannot spawn in the air.
Which is unfortunate. But they still have time. They still have time. As long as the 2 guys on the ground stay alive, they still have time. This thing is, in order to win this one, Sticky Sugar has to hit every single one of his bombs.
Time's ticking. Angry Tankman's gun and cannon breach are down.
Titan X is also taking fire. This is not looking good for Poltergeist. Angry Tankman just taking shots from all sides. This is not looking good. Oh, Titan X was just taking out
double elimination.
That was a double kill.
And that's over. Sticky Sugar's last one remaining.
Sticky Sugar can still kill some tanks, but he cannot capture anything in that airfield, in that aircraft. It seems like Poltergeist is taking this loss. Dynamite with an epic comeback there, I must say. They did not let themselves get distracted by the first loss on Normandy. They came back,
they brought it back very hard. They listened to us and they gave us a nice bit of action. Good job, Dynamite. Keep blowing up.
It seems like we have taken some kind of bias here. What is happening? This is the thing. Playing?
Oh, things should be playing soon.
No, they aren't even playing today.
Well, soon is not today, is it?
Soon, TM.
Soon, TM.
Oh, yep, Dynamite is going for the triple cap, but it isn't really needed. They are going to win anyways. This is just to accelerate the loss for Poltergeist. But I'm impressed actually that Sticky Sugar did not bail out.
Indeed, most of them just bail out immediately. Oh, Razor!
That was an amazing shot.
What a shot! From across the map. Unbelievable.
That was just a little more than just a hole in his wing.
It was a giant hole.
Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, if you just tuned in, welcome to Thunder Cup. My name is Mike Boom and I'm joined by the Orange Doom. Yes, our names rhyme. Yes, we've heard all of the jokes. Don't worry, we make jokes ourselves. Now, this is simply the single biggest esports event in War Thunder. And there's more to it than just watching these teams play. You can actually win something by simply watching and being logged in. All you have to do is go to Warthunder.pro, log in, and watch the stream through there. Orange, do you happen to know what the viewers can win?
A lot of things, Mike, and I know one of them is a very beautiful tank, a BT-7 with two 250 kilo rockets that are actually enough to one-shot the mouse. I'm a little bit scared about that one, but my personal favorite must be the BF-19 E7U2. And there's also the N24 Chaffee, the P51A, which has an increased engine performance. You got the Soviet-captured Panther TV, and you can also get premium count and premium boosters.
I gotta say, man, it's just something about German aircraft, isn't it? Both the BF-109 and the Fokker-490 just look so damn amazing. Even when you go up to higher tiers with the Horton 229, it's a freaking flying wing. That thing looks like a spaceship. Who doesn't like spaceships?
That's German engineering at its finest.
Yeah, German engineering is best engineering. And I can probably.
Wunderschön.
I can hear Napalm just screaming into his microphone right now. At our terrible German accents here.
Let's see how many Germans do we have in chat? Come on, say something in German to me. Something nice.
And you guys, in the chat, you have to do two things. First, tell us where you're from. We want to know who is watching us right now. It seems like we have Spitfire from Australia. Holy crap, we have Spitfire. You are a trooper. 4:30 AM and this guy is still watching us commentate the Thunder League. That is a real trooper. But by the way,
an MVP.
Guys, we've seen in the last 2 days that the chat does actually have quite a bit of power. If you shout your favorite team's name just strong and many times enough, they might just win. Remember what happened in the first day, Orange? We had an epic match between Verve and Dislike. Verve took the first 2 games. It looked like it was over for Dislike. It looked hopeless. Verve being the current champion of the Thunder Cup. What happened then? Twitch chat shouted dislike, dislike, dislike. And they've heard them. 3 wins in a row against the champion of Thunder Cup. What seemed absolutely insane. Honestly, I've never seen a play like that in my entire career as a commentator for War Thunder tournaments. That was just absolutely amazing.
Chat seems to have a very wonderful charm for the team who wants to win. So if you're a fan of Dynamite, shout Dynamite in the chat. If you're a fan of Poltergeist, make sure you give them your support. And we're moving ourselves to, it appears jungle, but with a slight difference. This time, no AI, which makes me and Mike a little bit sad. We do love the AI, the AI interacting with the players, and well, sometimes they happen to help win the match for one of the teams.
Indeed, we had a match yesterday between Cube and who was it? It was Cube and Poltergeist.
It was Poltergeist.
Cube versus Poltergeist. Poltergeist being one of the teams that's playing actually right now. And Cube, well, they were already losing. They were already down 2 flags. But to just add insult to injury, one of the AI reserve tanks went and took the last flag off of Cube. Just humiliating them, which was, honestly, it was quite amazing to watch. Seriously, AI are MVP in this game. The AI and AA are just MVPs.
Indeed, and I think me and Mike, when the whole tournament is over, we're going to go and design our own game where you control AI. But we're copywriting that, so don't get any ideas.
Yes, I'm going to make my own game with blackjack and fishing hooks. I don't think anyone got that reference. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are back on Jungle. Round 3, Poltergeist versus Dynamite. It's currently 1-1 for either team, so it's still all open. Still either teams can win this first encounter. Now I'm predicting some different changes in gameplay here. Jungle is a match that we haven't really seen too much before. We've only seen it once before, I think, which was yesterday. Now, Jungle is a interesting map all in itself. There's a lot of vegetation and cover, which isn't really too important because these teams can actually see the name tags. Even though this is RB mode, you can still see the name tags of the other players, just to keep it a bit more balanced in terms of having camouflages and all that on. Of course, that also helps in displaying one of the new camouflages that the teams have so gladly given to us so that we can win them and we can use them. And some of them are really, really amazing. I think it's one of the camouflages from this Fink team for the Panther that has a slight reference to a certain commentator, doesn't it, Orange?
No, I wouldn't know anything about that. Slightly orange tinted. Nah, it's just a coincidence.
It is definitely not Illuminati confirmed comments. There is no such thing as that. And I have some air penalty between Flybear and Tura.
Oh,
my
heavy
God.
hits there.
Ouch.
Brilliant.
That must have hurt. Tunarowski just got taken out.
Destroy the target.
That is one roasted bird. That's some fried chicken right there.
Yep, and Flybear is not done yet. He's going for Bro Montana.
Oh, can he go for the double kill? Can he go for the double kill? He's
Rockets are
aiming.
off.
He's shooting very
Suicide.
hard and he takes him out.
Unbelievable. He didn't fire until the last second. He must have been 30 centimeters away from the tank.
Oh, that was amazing. Honorable moments, comrades.
Very honorable. Sometimes
the
I
situation
hope
on
the
the countdown?
Japanese would have the tanks in the game and we would be able to see some Mitsubishi Zero action.
Oh, that would just be amazing. Come on, guys, get on it. We need some Japanese tanks. Now! So you have some interesting situation developing here now. Again, the A flag might be the most important in this map, just because it is right up in the middle. But at the same time, it's probably easier to defend B and C from that little island in the middle, in between those two flags on the beach.
And he
We'll
has
have
a
to see
very
how it
good
goes.
lookout point.
Here's the thing about A. A does have a very good lookout point, but at the same time, you can only shoot a fraction of the beach that goes up to C. So it is not exactly defendable.
Now Flybear was the one to crash, but now Sticky Sugar is back, and he's going to be having his engagement with the BFI-9. Let's see if he can take down another tank. Preferably a Tiger E, because the larger the tank is, the less effort it requires as you're flying in the aircraft. And indeed, he's going to Norowski's next to the bridge. He's going to have to move. Rockets off. Oh, he hits the bridge and not the tank. Unfortunate.
Unfortunate. Sadly, that bridge is not destructible. He was probably trying to stop Tunarowski from advancing there, but that did not work out for him.
Devil
Rush
seems
in
to
the
be
meantime,
taking a
it's-
swim. Razor's following through. Titan is on the other side of the map. Very good distribution of force from Poltergeist, although Dynamight has got the ticket advantage.
Nervous is just valiantly holding this flag here, which is very interesting. Kemal SQ in the meantime trying to get some shots at Angry Tankman, who is holding his flag. So far, I haven't really seen much in terms of movement. Dynamite just took the two flags right at the start of the match and is just holding them. But as we've seen before, anything can change.
Poltergeist could go for complete wipeout, is not impossible. But Peekaboo has a great position there. He's putting shots into Impressive as well as into Flybear, and somebody's going to need to take care of him ASAP.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I've just been informed that another round of trophies has been given away. So don't forget to log into your in-game account and check if you won anything. If you wonder how you can win in this stream, just go to Warthunder.pro, watch the stream over there, be logged in, and you can win one of the following prizes. Silver Line boosters, research points, 3 days of premium account, 100 gold needles, and one of the following unique vehicles. The B49E7, the M24 Chaffee, the P51A Mustang, a Russian premium version of the Panther, and the RBT5. I'm
Oh,
hearing
Sticky
aircraft.
Sugar's coming back. He is a big fanboy of aircraft, and Nerva is in a lot of trouble. Bombs are off. Assault fuse ready.
Can he make it alive?
I don't think he even dropped a bomb there.
I don't think he did. I do not think he
Didn't
dropped
have
any
a
bomb
right
there.
approach.
Oh, Tunarowski just got taken out. That was ouch. That's one
Hello.
Tiger down.
The SN-79 is a great plane, a great bomber, but the problem is it's big, it's slow, and it's easy to hit even with a T-44's cannon. Oh, he took one to the cockpit. Elevators are damaged. Bombs are off though.
That's not
Let's
going to hit
see.
anything. That is not going to hit
Nope.
anything. Way, way off. He had to drop the bomb and pull out of there, or else he would have gotten taken out. Oh, Peekaboo just got taken out from across the map by Scrooge McDuck? No, Flybear.
This is Flambe, yeah, Flambe who's sitting on the bridge in the Tiger E. And we've also lost Devil. Scrooge McDuck. Great play. Oh, tail cut straight off from Sticky Sugar there. He is flying through the air. But he got him! Unbelievable. He dropped the bomb mid rolling around.
If that isn't an MLG play, I don't know what is.
What a play. Somebody send that to Squire.
Oh, we have some problems developing here. Nervash is in trouble. He has Flyber in front. Impressive in the back. Rest is trying to defend him, but Camel's just got taken out. Nervash actually just got taken out.
Flyber
now
moving
is
in.
free reign over on the A flag. Dynamite just about to lose this cap.
Dynamite's now losing players and is about to be losing points.
This might just be the turnaround here. Dynamite is losing players slowly but steady, and now they're not going to have the advantage in points anymore. Poltergeist is turning the lead around. They're now taking the clock down on Dynamite. They have to get that cap back, or they're going to lose this one. I actually find it really interesting that Dynamite still didn't go for the C flag. The only player guarding that flag is Angry Tankman, who is repairing for the longest time, and he's only in a Tiger E. What exactly is he doing here?
He's exchanging some shots, it seems, with Peekaboo and Camel, but he's got an easy job there. He's in a very well fortified tank, and he's exchanging long shots throughout the map. It's a perfect position for Tiger.
Oh, and it seems like he has perfect shots in at Camel's Q as well, who has his right track taken out and is immobilized. Camel's Q is not going to survive this one for much longer.
And he's down. Mr. Salvatore takes a shot.
I sometimes feel like a gypsy. Angry Tankman actually putting some very effective fire here in. Like, these guys, both Camel's Q and Peekaboo, could have made some major trouble to the guys of Poltergeist trying to attack that A flag. But the Angry Tankman has just held them both down. That 88mm gun from the Germans is just powerful.
Flybear's now captured A point. Camel is in the spawn point. Nervash is in the spawn point. Devil and Razor are being pinned down. And Peekaboo is still on the hill exchanging shots with Angry Tankman. Dynamite is now the one that is running out of tickets and time.
It is so. Oh, it is not looking good for Dynamite. It might just be that Poltergeist is going to be the strong team here. As Angry Tankman just takes out Peekaboo as well. Dynamite has now lost all hope for flanking these guys on A flag. And the rest of the team is way too far away. They should have moved away. They should... Oh! Camel's Jukas just got taken out as well by Flybear. Cross map shot. That was beautiful. Poltergeist is just dominating this map right now.
Indeed, they had a great position in the beginning of the match. They didn't go for the caps first. They made sure that they had the positions counted. And they're simply just seal clubbing them now.
And you can see, Poltergeist just invested on the German Tiger E, and it paid off very, very well. Tiger E is a very good tank for defending caps and for taking long-range shots. The German 88mm is absolutely devastating at range. And that's exactly what's happening here. Flybear has already taken out cross-map shots. We have Angry Tankman who's advancing from the C flag now, who's finally advancing to hunt down.
Oh, Devil just shot Scrooge McDuck. Scrooge McDuck had a really great match here. He actually eliminated 3 enemy tanks, but not as close as Fireback that got 4.
But the clock is running out, the tickets are running out, and Dynamite's running out of tanks as well. This is not looking good for them. I don't really think they stand a hope of winning this one, to be honest.
Nope. Where is Devil going? He's taking a swim again. He's going to try to go under the bridge. It's a ballsy move. There's 3 tanks protecting A. It's going to be virtually untouchable.
But he's taking so much really far as well. He's going to try to flank those guys, but at the same time he's getting outflanked by Mr. Salvatore. Remember, a tank can only point his gun one way. If you can get a tank into a situation where he has to where he has taken fire from 2 sides, that tank is down.
Now, Angry Tankman is on the move. He's changing position. He's surprisingly enough not going for B. He's going to assist his players, and it seems like they're going for complete annihilation at this point. And there's nothing really else to kill. Devil and Razor are the last man standing.
Yeah, now Devil is crossing this road. Oh, but he's taking out shots from behind.
From the rear.
He was not expecting that. He was not expecting Scrooge McDuck and Titanex in the spawn. They're just completely shooting him up. Mr. Salvatore going for the cliff dive and shoots Devil.
Unbelievable.
Jumping out.
Take him down.
That was beautiful. Razor, now the last hope for Dynamite. Lots of eyes on you, Razor. I gotta say though, I like his camo. I like his camo very much.
It is from Arcade, if I'm not mistaken, which is a bit weird, because he's not from Arcade, so...
He's just
Conspiracy theory?
Conspiracy theory confirmed. Illuminati confirmed. But look at the tickets. Nope, this is a lost game for Dynamite. And he bails out, it seems.
Yep, he bailed out and kill went to Flybear.
Dynamite forfeiting the match. Ladies and gentlemen, this is 2-1 for Poltergeist. Gotta say, the Poltergeist are doing really well today. They are keeping their head very cool, very level-headed. And have you seen those tactics, both on Normandy and now on Jungle? They've just stuck together as a team and completely showed Dynamite the door. And remember, Dynamite so far is the favorite team in this match, in this tournament. They've won 2 games already. Now, Orange, what are your predictions for this next match? Now, Poltergeist only has to win 1 more game.
That is true, and they had a really good match, but remember what Dynamite did on Corellia? You know, that tactic worked, and they do have the option to pull it off again. I believe in them. They've got those 2 wins. They are one of the favorites in this tournament so far. They still have an option.
They do, but it's going to be a lot of pressure on them. I mean, they can't afford to lose anymore. If they lose this next one, they lose this group match against Poltergeist. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you just tuned in, welcome to Thunder League. These 6 voices you are hearing are belonging to myself, Mike Gilsboom, and the amazing The Orange Doom, which you probably know from his awesome YouTube videos and his awesome Twitch streams as well. I'm actually surprised that we have so many people watching today. We are reaching almost 1,800 viewers. Now, guys in the chat, hands up. Who here is watching because of Orange Doom? because I'm guessing at least 1,000 of you. At least 1,000
Come on, I doubt everybody's here just for me. They came here to see your sexy face on a webcam, but they won't see that until the last match, if I'm not mistaken.
If even that, I don't think we are going to have webcams today, sadly. So, if you came here for my sexy face, I'm sorry to disappoint you. You can click away. I have dishonored my family. Now, ladies and gentlemen, there is something you can do though. Yes, by watching these streams, you are actually eligible to win stuff. We are doing giveaways. The way to win those giveaways is to simply log in to Warthunder.pro, watch the stream over there, and then check your in-game account, win our shot giveaways. Now, the things you can win are trophies, which can include one of the following items. We have Silver Lines boosters, research points, 3-day premium accounts, 100 gold needles, and one of the following vehicles. My beloved RBT-5 with 2 250kg rockets, which is pretty much just a nuke launcher which can take out a mouse in one shot. We have a Russian premium version of the Panther. We have a P-51A Mustang with a strong engine and only 450 cals. We have an M24 Chevy with a special APCR round. And finally, the long-awaited B-49 E7, which is a beautiful aircraft. Now, we had a couple of people in the Twitch chat who actually got these prizes yesterday. I remember one who got the RBT-5 and put a video on YouTube and sent it to Reddit, and holy crap, that thing is amazing! I want it! I want it right now! Gaijin, please, can I have it? Please?
Soon TM.
Soon TM. Like, honestly, I just want that tank so bad. It looks so amazing.
Now, our prize pool is closing into $12,000, and when we reach $15,000, the tournament for the unlockability of the E100 will be possible for owners of the dog tag.
Now, interesting. It seems like the teams are choosing Kuban, which is a very interesting match. Now, Kuban is a map that is very, very hilly. There are lots of hills on Kuban. And as we all know, Russian guns do not like hills. The Russian gun depression is famous for being absolutely terrible. So up until now, I've made my predictions to be that teams are going to use the M4A3 Sherman, which is the ideal tank for cresting hills. Just because it has a very, very strong frontal turret armor and very, very good gun depression at the same time. But so far we haven't really seen that. In all the matches we've seen on Kuban so far, there were always some assortment of T-44s and T-34s. So
indeed, the Russian tank spam is real. I'm Russian bias.
It definitely seems like the Russian tanks are the most favored by these esports.
Indeed, the combination of just the way the whole armor works, the guns, and of course maneuverability, which is insanely important for taking positions and capping, well, win them over.
It is the thing you have to remember about these battles is moments can change. The situation can change at any moment. And you have to know, you have to be able to adapt to any situation very, very fast. Now, tanks, for example, as the Tiger E are all good when you're in a static position, when you know what's going on, when you have to either defend or do long-range shots. In that position, the Tiger E is absolutely amazing. The problem is, when you're getting outflanked in the Tiger E, you're not going to have a good day.
And I think one of the most important ones that we have to encounter here is that players are choosing which nation they're going to take out is also going to decide what their second tank is going to be or what their plane is going to be. So if you take out the Tiger E, for example, you're stuck with a Panther or with an Oswind / BF-9G. Although when you're taking the T-44, you can still take the T-34, 85, and perhaps a LA-7. And we haven't seen a lot of those today.
I'm actually surprised that we haven't really seen... Yeah, we haven't really seen this entire tournament. We haven't really seen any ground attackers other than the SM-79B so far. We haven't seen any TBFs, we haven't seen any JU-87s. It's weird. The teams are definitely preferring the SM-79B over everything else.
Indeed, there's a lot less plane action that maybe me and Mike would be anticipating, because plane action is the best part about these tournaments. Dogfights at high altitude and people ramming the balloons in Normandy, nothing beats that.
Now it's going to be interesting to see how these teams are going to perform. Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you just tuned in, welcome to Thunder League. You missed some 3 epic matches. The current score is Poltergeist 2, Dynamight 1. If Poltergeist wins this next match, well, this battle is over. Dynamite has to win this if they want to upkeep their position as one of the only teams that really hasn't lost anything yet. Dynamite up until now hasn't lost a single match. And we wanted to keep that way if they want to stay the favorites of this match, of this tournament.
Now, Kuban is going to be anyone's game, really. I'm expecting, again, a lot of T-44 spam. And Dynamite could have this one. I'm just wondering, are they going to play it safe? Are they going to go for a complete elimination? Or are they going to play the capping game again? It hasn't played off in the last match on Jungle.
The thing is, at the same time, Kuban is a very open map. It's kind of time-consuming to get from one side to the other. So these teams have to decide right from the start what kind of tactics they are going to use and what kind of which flags they want to attack. Because if you spread your team out too much, you can't support each other. And that's one of the most important things in this tournament so far. We've seen, if a tank is caught up alone, it's dead. It's just dead. It's going to get outflanked by 2 tanks. So you have to cover your lines and try to work together to not get surprised from behind and to also take out the enemy, which is very, very hard to do on Kuban. You can either bunch up and take one flag and risk getting bombed, or risk getting just completely annihilated by some long-range shots by a Tiger, or you can try and spread out but lose the ability to support one another. So it's going to be very interesting to see what kind of tactics these teams are going to employ in this. Now it seems like the match is just about to start here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the 4th round of Poltergeist versus Dynamite. Poltergeist in the lead right now. If they win this match, this battle is over.
Oh, we got the LA-7. Here it comes. Plane battles. What we've been waiting for. Now remember, one of the biggest problems that we had back in Thunder Cup with the LA-7 was those 2, I believe 100 kilo bombs that the plane carries. They're good. They can kill a tank, but you need to be pinpoint precise. And with the assault fuse, it's gonna be a hard one to perform.
It is indeed. Those 100 kilogram bombs can take out anything, even a mouse. But again, they have to be right on the tank. It has to be direct contact. And the assault fuse delays the bomb action by about 2 to 3 seconds. Even 5 seconds maybe. So it's very hard to try to predict where a tank is going to be. And it's pretty much just impossible to hit and kill a medium tank. So I'm guessing that LA-7 is probably going to go for one of the heavy tanks, like the Tiger E or the M4A3.
Now do you have a Sherman?
The BF-109 on the other hand, Flybear with the BF-109 G6 with the rockets is going to have a much easier time to take out the tank. Because he doesn't have a fuse timer. Those rockets explode on impact, so he can just be
but he does have 2 planes he has to counter, and only Sticky Sugar needs Oswin to support him. Dynamite is first in the cap circle. On B, we have Nerva, and he is making quick work of the top cap circle.
Indeed, Dynamite being the first one to take a cap in this game so far. In the middle cap, we have Camel, SQ, and Titan trying to battle it out for the A flag. Now Camel SQ is going to be the first one to reach that flag, but Titan is not going to allow him to cap that one. Now remember, as long as 2 tanks are in the cap doesn't move. Okay, if you see it right now, A is going back because we have 2 tanks from the enemy team. We have 2 tanks from enemy teams battling out the same zone. So until one of them
Flybear is in trouble. Devil is right on his 6. He's taking shots. Ostwin trying to cover him, but insanely difficult there to cover a friendly aircraft being attacked by 2 planes from the ground. Devil's got his... those bombs are just a little bit short.
I don't think he dropped his bombs there. Oh, he did, but no, those were
way too off. It was a clutch.
That would have been a good try. If he had taken out Titan, that would have been the cap for Camel. Which would have proven a massive advantage for Dynamite here.
Attention to the map.
Now, Dynamite, Poltergeist in the meantime has taken out the C flag. Scrooge McDuck is now in a very, very strong position here in his M4A3. He has the frontal turret armor. He has the counter pressure. He can use this hill to just rain hell on the A flag.
Titan and Camel are hugging the A point. Nobody's game here. Camel's gonna have a hard job because there is Scrooge McDuck and his Sherman exchanging fire and helping out Titan. Titan's now pushing up.
Sticky Sugar is also still trying to get his LA7 down. As he just did, Sticky Sugar just shot down Devil in the LA7.
He's got a big hole in his left wing there, and Flybear... I didn't expect Flybear and Sticky Sugar to manage to get through this one, but Poltergeist, again, proving their worth in the competition.
Flybear is very heavily damaged though. He has to go back to the airfield to repair and rearm. But in about 2 minutes, PLG is going to have the air advantage here. Now, Camel SQ and Titan are still battling it out right on the A flag. We aren't really seeing much action here. We have never tried to flank around, but there's Mr. Salvatore and Impressive in front of him, just denying him the chance.
Oh, Camel's now moved out of the cap circle for just a split second, which gives the option for the Titan to start capping, but yeah.
It is
They're
not going
keeping
to
them pinned down. They're keeping them pinned down at all times. I think
Camel SQ was taking out some heavy damage here. Now we have Devil, who is trying to flank around somewhere.
Titonarovsky in his Tiger now after being shot down by the BFI-9. He is making fast work and probably going to try to assist. Oh yeah, long exchanging shots again for Scrooge McDuck.
Razor again with the awesome camouflage. Like, honestly, I love this. It reminds me a bit of... I don't even know. It just seems so familiar. It's just a really awesome camo scheme. Now we have Camel SQ and Titan X still battling out. These guys have not crested the hill. They're
playing the sumo battle. Whoever's
they are.
The circle first.
Yeah, this is exactly where you would want an M4A3. An M4A3 could crest that hill, could take a shot and take out the other guy.
Oh, Camel's cannon breach is down. Titan now has an option if he pulls up, but he needs to be careful. There is still support coming from Razor.
Oh, look at Titan coming up. Look at Titan coming up. Can he take out Camel SQ? Can he take out Camel SQ? Camel SQ is repairing. He is unmobile. Titan X coming from the side.
Oh, he's gonna be close.
That was not enough. That was not. He hit the machine gun. He hit the machine gun. That was not enough.
Oh, he balances one. Camel has got a shot here. He could manhandle it.
Look at these guys just face hugging the tanks. Look at them.
Cannon breach now completely destroyed. And he just repairs.
He doesn't care. He doesn't care. Well, he can't really do much. I mean, he can't move out of the cap zone. Oh, but Camel SQ just got taken out. That was a one-shot kill.
Now Razor and Titonarovsky are pushing, helping out Nerva, and they're pushing Poltergeist well back into the cap circle.
Poltergeist does have the advantage here right now, though. They now are starting to bleed on Dynamite. Now remember, this is going to put a lot of pressure on Dynamite. Dynamite cannot afford to lose this one. They have to take that A flag back, or they risk losing. Poltergeist cannot just easily play defensive game here. They do not have to advance. As long as they hold these 2 flags, they are fine.
Speaking of holding the flags, Razor in your favorite camo from Arcade is making his way towards Titan. And Devil is making a turn for Scrooge McDuck. Let's see if that Sherman's... Oh, never mind. Devil 8-1 from Titan X. That must have hurt.
They tried. They didn't make it.
Great play from Titan X combined with the assist from Scrooge McDuck. They're pushing and holding A and C flag insanely well.
Razor has Razor has changed out the position from Camel SQ. Razor is now in the cap zone, but same situation here. It's taken far from Scrooge McDuck, and he cannot decap this flag while Titan is in the flag. Titan has to die for Razor to be able to cap this. So I'm guessing Titan is going to have some artillery.
Oh, impressive, and Salvatore have just destroyed Tunarovsky. It's not looking good for Dynamite. They're blowing up with every waking second. Nerva's making his way now from the cap circle. Bro Montana and Peekaboo are being pinned down here. The Tiger E is just pushing forward. Flybear again. Absolutely great play for him. It seems like Poltergeist betting a lot on Tigers, and it is paying off well.
I told you, Tigers are amazing at long-range engagements. And look at the team lists. Dynamite is running out of tanks here. They are running out of players.
Poltergeist only lost 2 vehicles. They've got a huge advantage.
This is not looking good for Dynamite. Titan is really the MVP here. He stayed alive the entire match and just held this flag. I mean, this guy must have patience. This guy has more patience than British people waiting in line.
He might be the next Padawan, as Yoda would say. Can Razor get some help from Camel back in the spawn point? And can Nerva still help out?
Razor is in trouble here though. He has Mr. Salvatore on the left side. He has Titan in front of him and Scrooge McDuck on the left. This guy cannot really move here. But he has to move. Look at the ticket counter running out. They're running out of tanks. They're running out of points. They have to capture this flag. They have to kill Titan X, or it is not going to be successful for them. They have to move, and they have to move now. Now with Camel SQ trying to flank around, can Camel SQ make the difference here?
Now Impressive might be in trouble here. He's got his back open for Bro Montana. He's taking a shot here.
Oh, look at that! Titan went out of the cap. Camel distracted Titan enough to lure him out of the cap, which allows Razor to get in, and Titan is going to get flanked around Camel SQ, and oh no! Razor got taken. What happened?
I think he just bailed out or disconnected. I am not sure, but he's out.
Razor just
Camel's now in trouble, although Titan has his cannonball destroyed. Scrooge McDuck is coming in to help him out. He's got seconds. Oh, he's too late. Titan's been taken out.
Sticky Sugar destroys Peekaboo. Oh no, this is not looking good for Dynamite here. That was very unfortunate. If Razor did not bail out there, they could have had. They could have had.
I don't know what happened there. Did he potentially disconnect?
Oh, and Camel is down. Camel is down. He was not expecting running all of the friends there. That was very, very unfortunate by Razor there.
And now Scrooge and Salvatore are back to capping A. Nerva is now caught in the middle of the field between Impressive and Mr. Salvatore. Dynamite.
Oh, Nerva takes it from the side. Oof. That's his commander down. Not looking too good.
Not the worst thing, but I think Mr. Salvatore is coming in to seal the deal.
Oh, yep, Mr. Salvatore is just about to say hello to Nervash here. In the meantime, Poltergeist is taking the flag back. Dynamite is running out of tanks and running out of points yet again. This is not looking good. I don't think Dynamite is going to pull this one off. Poltergeist is just too strong, mate. Poltergeist is just way too strong.
That A game was spot on.
I gotta give it to these guys though. They know how to play. This was some amazing gameplay so far.
Indeed. Now Razor is back with a lovely camouflage, but it's not going to help you win the game.
Interestingly, Nervash did actually manage to take down Impressive here, easing up his flank just a little bit, but he still has Mr. Salvatore to worry about, and artillery is running down.
And we're out of tickets. We're out of tickets.
And the game is over. Poltergeist takes the third win. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you are as excited about this as I am. Now,
are you not entertained?
Are you not entertained? Now, here's what's going to happen. The next match is going to be between Arcade and Der Adler. I'm going to take a quick break of about, well, this match. You're going to be joined by Tim and Sean. In the meantime, tell us in the comments what you thought about this match and what your predictions are for the next one. As soon as the match starts, we're going to go through your comments and discuss what you think and what we think as well. Now, ladies and gentlemen, don't forget to check out the giveaways and check out the prize funds at Warthunder.pro. We are currently over $12,000, which means we already reached the first milestone, giving us those sweet, sweet decals and titles. As soon as we reach $15,000, we're going to get a tournament to unlock the E100. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to sign off for today, and I'll join you in the third match.
Mike, thanks for joining me, and have a nice break.
ENG.